What up, familia? It's your favorite Puerto Rican, Brooklyn, Philly, and I just wanted to hop on here and just do a random message, just see what comes out. Message that we may need to hear. So I'm asking Spirit to help us to deliver a message that we as a collective may need to hear on today. Today is what, Thursday? I think we just experienced a new moon in Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I just want to see what messages um, may be pertinent for us as a community need to hear today. Let's see what card. Oh, that was quick. It came out here. Let's see. Bring that up. Oh, interesting. What is that? The Four of Cups. You know what? I'm playing, y'all. Let me stop playing. Put on these glasses. There you go. So I can make sure I see. Yup, Four Cups. So refusing to see something, refusing to accept some type of help. I mean, he's trying to pass her a bottle of water. The cups are spilled on the floor, interestingly enough. Yeah, a play on emotions, right, with the bottle of water. My bad. I don't know why I keep getting this out of the camera, right? Cups, emotions. This individual is definitely like, I'm over it. Headphones. Not even looking at the gesture. There's a bird in the background. There's a fairy right here. Spilled cups of other drinks. So I don't know. Are people feeling that way? Are people primarily feeling like, yeah, like I'm over it. I don't know. This person looks really out. The word that came to mind, I mean, trigger warning, is depressed, frustrated. Yeah, I just keep hearing, I'm over it. I'm just over it. Like, I don't even want to be bothered anymore. I care less for emotions. Right? Interestingly enough. Yeah. I mean, I really, I don't know. I'm now looking at the individual that's offering her the bottle of water. He, and I'm saying he because of gender, seems really invested and interested in offering. I don't know if you want to look at that real quick. He seems optimistic, right? He's really wanting to, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing like compare and contrast. He seems happy-go-lucky, like optimistic, where she seems very, or he seems very pessimistic. It seems to be, even with the color, right? Over here they have him in more colorful. Over here there's more brown and yellow, more earth tones. Interestingly enough. I don't know, the camera is not doing a great job. Hopefully. The second card to come out is, oh wow, two fours. So we got the Four of Wands now. Talk about compare and contrast, I just heard. Right, so here we have a celebration. It can even be seen like an anniversary, a wedding, right? Some kind of, I just heard, marked occasion. This couple seems to be celebrated by friends and family, right? What a contrast, right? From I'm over it, disengaged, detached, don't want any connection to, you know, security, stability, connection, celebration. And we have a child here. Wow. Two fours, right? Fours again meaning stabilities, but two fours equaling 8. I don't know, I just heard a portal. I just heard, interesting, two sides of the same coin. So I'm hearing literally, like if we was to put So one perspective, one side, when one person is feeling this simultaneously, another person is feeling this. What are you saying, Spirit? Then we have the Chariot, something coming in really quickly. And then we have the Devil. Interesting. And I heard first it was the Devil, then the Chariot, the way they fell. So with this Devil card, he's going down a one way. So very, I don't know, I just heard selfish, negligent, indulging, right? Money, power, and respect, popping champagne bottles. So drunk driving. There's a raven or a crow in the middle, not paying attention. Crows or ravens usually symbolic of messages of intuition, particularly from ancestors and spirit guides. Not caring that he may run over these pedestrians. So no respect for authority, for law. Has a J or a spliff in his hand. Interesting. And then we have, yeah, I don't know, I just heard going nowhere fast. Oh, that's interesting. What are we saying here, Spirit? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm like trying to grasp this reading. We have someone who seems disinterested, disengaged, feeling like they're over it. I don't know, maybe you're over wishing, hoping for this. I don't know, now I see like 4 little birthday candles. Now I see this little child from like the age of 4. Chasing, indulging temptations. You know, it's almost like I just heard one lasciviousness is a word that's used in the Bible when someone is given over to lasciviousness, right? Where they just don't care. They no longer care. It's almost like this individual has lost all hope in maybe having, attaining, acquiring such a life of stability and security. And they've been hoping for that since a very childlike age. Again, the age of 4 being significant, or 8 since it's 2 4s, since the age of 8. And as a result, they've given up and subjected themselves to a life of lasciviousness. They're telling me to look it up. And it's taking them down roads really fast, down places really fast. Man, look, like away from society. And, you know, look, is he naked? He's on like, I just heard he's in his skivvies. Interesting. I don't use word like skivvies. I don't even. Lasciviousness. 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 It's like, I don't know, I just heard less ratchet tendencies. Lascivious. Of a person, manner, or just a feeling or revealing an overt and often offensive sexual desire. Yeah, it's something not right. Something is not going on here. Not understanding. Yeah. And I'm not hearing that song going nowhere fast. Going nowhere real fast. So Okay, Spirit. What else? I don't know. Now I'm hearing the moon in Virgo, right? I'm hearing uh, to look up Virgo. There's something about Virgo, analytical perfectionist, warriors, introspective, and think deeply about any given topic. I just heard, I'm going in, I'm going in, and I'm going in, and I'm gonna go hard. Yeah, there's something about Virgos. I don't know. I keep thinking they go in too deep. They can be highly sensitive on the inside. They tend to overanalyze and can be critical of themselves and others. Virgos can easily get overwhelmed by stress or perceived failures, leading to emotional sensitivity. Yeah, there's something about this full moon in Virgo. And then, that's just some words on the internet. That's not to characterize every Virgo. And they've said plenty of beautiful positive traits, but that's not what I was being called to. It was kind of like with any of us, right? With any of our zodiac signs, we have or just people in general, our personalities, we have we act in both our light and our shadow aspects, but there was something about pointing out those shadow aspects of what happens when we're off balance or off kilter. And there's something about this new moon in Virgo revealing those aspects of ourselves, maybe those places and spaces where we are over analyzing, being self-critical of ourselves. um, yeah, there's something there, guys. Thank you, Spirit. So it's having to do with self worth. It's talking about setting intentions and feeling worthy of those intentions. Ruled by Earth, Virgo reminds you to realize your inherent value. The new moon in Virgo is a time to let go of self doubt, perfectionism, and self criticism as you step into your potential. Thank you, Spirit. There's nothing a coincidence. It took me a while to grasp it. Now, I think it's very interesting that they brought that out, because one of the things I pointed out earlier, that he or she seems very monotone, very earth tone colors. It is about that earth. Um, and right, feeling that if I don't have this perfection, right, this perfect happy life, happy wife, all that, I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what's coming to mind, being celebrated in this way, or having this ideology about what relationships and what family life or home life or upbringing and childhood is supposed to look like. Then, right, we go to the other extreme, right, and become so self-critical, and in that self-criticism or whatever, and in that self-doubt, and in that putting ourselves down and not valuing our inherent self, we can go down these kind of paths, right? I know I've been there, done that. Ouch, hallelujah. And unfortunately, that type of behavior, excuse me, guys, I'm gonna fix this a little more, gets us nowhere fast. I'm hearing, right? It takes us like this chariot nowhere really fast. So I'm seeing this now as two-sided, right? And we'll see what card came out next. Some flipped over. I'm about to show them, but there's something about his nakedness almost, right? And there's something about lasciviousness, right? The sexual intention. So maybe there's something, again, trigger warning, you right? So not just drugs and breaking law and things of that nature, but maybe leading you into maybe yeah, because I'm hearing now, and that's nothing against Glorilla, I love her, but she said, I live in the suburbs now, but I still got ratchet tendencies, right? And the card to flip over, several came over, but I'm only going to take the one that was at the top, which is this one. And what is it? It is, God, if this can, Two of Wands, right? Having the courage to start new, to discover something new, right? Look at the globe there. Yeah, let's look at that for a minute. I just kind of want to flip all these other cards that came over. Yeah, too many, as I said. But I'll just still look at them just so that, I don't know, I'm being told to take them. Oh, Spirit, why do you do that? So we have here the Two of Wands, as I showed you. We have the Page of Wands. So right, if we're talking about the Two of Wands having this courage to go into new discovery, to be bold enough. I just heard to go where no man has gone before, like on some Star Trek shit, right? To try new things. Here, this person is playing on a band in front of threw the stick up in the air. There's a fairy in the background, but you see this globe, right? Then here, with this one, we have a Page of Wand, right? So this Two of Wands leads to this Page of Wand, right? We go from this two to this page, which leads to this childlike curiosity, right? Exploration. Again, daring, going out. These two kids are in the background and he's out there with the flashlight looking. Same thing here. He's on this band, flipping that band drumstick, and they're here in the background, right? So there's this courage almost, this to venture forward, even if it means leaving behind people. Right, on both cards, there's like other children or other, and but it's not a bad thing. In both cards, if you look, the other children are cheering them on. It's like, you know what I'm hearing now? You know, this need for perfection, this thing that you thought was supposed to be perfect, it is perfectly imperfect, and it is through that perfectly imperfectness. I know, bear with me, guys. Listen, this story that you thought was supposed to be so perfect, that turned out to be, you know, to lead you to maybe such a lifestyle that maybe you're not too crazy, or that plays on your sense of self-value and self-worth, is the very thing that people are going to be cheering on. Is the very thing that is going to help other individuals like these two here and these two over here know that they can, I just heard, they can come from the same crop and get to be courageous and move forward just like that too, right? It's almost like turning your pain into power, right? This alchemy, right? That then becomes actually a lesson. I mean, you instantly, my child, I'm hearing, became, you know, I've just heard Glorilla again. I'm the hood bitch's motivation. Get 'em, Glow. They tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, Glow, right? Them bitches fraudulent. You know you the truth. Get 'em, Glow. Stop overthinking. Them hoes can't fuck with you. Get 'em, Glow. Right? It's like, and right, we was just talking about Virgos overthinking, right? Before I let a bitch play me, I go eat some jail food. Get 'em, Glow. Right? It's like, yeah. And then look what comes out. What does that say there? The Ace of Blades. That's the Ace of Swords. That's saying, that spirit saying, verily, verily, I'm saying the truth. Look, X-ray on that shit. Yes. Yes. Right? What happens when you do an X-ray? You're getting to the root, right? You get to see the inside, right? Again, you're getting to see your true nature, your inherent value. You know, you think it got messed up or discarded or smeared or tarnished somehow because of maybe some past things you did in your life, right? Some ways you acted because it didn't come from this type of background, la creme or whatever, right? And, you know, made you feel like I'm over it, my life is over, there's nothing. No, that's a lie from the pits of hell. If anything, it made you the beautiful individual that you are. And even like I'm hearing spirit say, like, F all that, right? Like, push that to the side. Bottom line, the very fact that you're alive, that you're breathing, that you were here, that you were made, that in itself makes you valuable. That in itself makes you worthy. There's nothing outside of that that can make you valuable, that can produce your self-worth. You are worthy. You were born worthy. right? And it's like I'm hearing, please believe it. I'm not just hyping you up. I'm not just filling your ass up with air like your head. I'm not just trying to, big head you or conflate you or whatever. I don't know. I'm using word. It's the truth. Verily, verily, I tell you the truth from here, right? Like if it was Jesus, Isa Lamb himself saying that, verily, verily, I say unto you, right? This is the truth. This is your inner nature. This is what you come from. This is your stock, baby. I don't care what they saw on the outside, right? And then we have this, look at that healing again. Look, your spirit, you the truth. Get them, glow. Look, because you're meant to help others, right? That was your journey. Your journey is just as important and significant as someone else. No, your journey wasn't, quote unquote, we love her, First Lady Michelle Obama's, or, you know, and I use her because I'm saying that there's some people's stories where you kind of like listen to their documentaries, their autobiographies, and not that they've had spotless lives or like lives without any hurt or pain, but for the most part they had pretty good childhoods, and you know um, came from pretty pristine neighborhoods and backgrounds and things of that. No, that wasn't right. Yeah, look, you came from the mud, the rubble, right? But it was because for such a time as this, I'm hearing there's going to be others that are going to need to come up from that, right? And now all of a sudden I'm seeing these as projects, as right, and it's for you to help, right? The fact that you healed, right? The fact that your ancestors, your guides, that divinity has helped you, guided you, and you've overcome all these trials and tribulations. It wasn't just for you, it's always been with the bigger purpose. Yes, individually for you, but also to help others, right? Look at that hand being extended. And I'm hearing, just like the hand was extended to you, don't forget, right? Act like you know. I'm hearing. Did more cards come out? Oh no, these the other two. I'm like, wait a minute, where did these cards from? And then the last one, what is that? Look at that, Three of Cups, right? Because yes, and you healing and helping others, then you're forming new now relation. So yeah, maybe you didn't grow up with this, ma, pa. It's okay, Poppy. It's okay, mommy. Maybe you didn't grow up with that, right? Maybe as a little girl, that's all you desired, or maybe you saw it for the first time at 4, but then it crumbled, right? Your life spinned out the block like this, right? Shit happened, right? That led you down these roads, right? But it made you who you are, baby, so that you can help others heal. And now in this new healing mode, you're forming a new community, right? And they're loyal. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. And as I say that, my dog gets in the camera. Now I can't see him because he's over here. He literally is blocking the view. He literally just jumped up here on me. Right? That's beautiful. And look, they're smiling. You're smiling. Yeah, man. And I'm hearing, yeah. I mean, we're gonna keep it that simple. And I'm hearing just pull some affirmation cards. I don't know. I'm curious now. Spirit, what's at the bottom of the deck? Look at this, guys. Victory. I don't know. I just heard victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told the devil, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Right? Look at that. The Six of Wands. Right? Cheering. I just heard, well done, my good and faithful servant. You have ran the race. You have finished. Right? I don't know. It's like these were those past chapters. You did it. You passed it. Right? I don't know. Now I'm hearing like your spirit team. Like, yeah. Oh, God, that's so beautiful. Like, this is your spirit team. This is your ancestors. This is the celebrating. Like, yeah, our baby did it. Did they do it? Did they do it? They sure did do it. Look at that. Yes. Right? Celebrating you. I'm hearing like they tapping each other, high-fiving each other for this victory, right? You didn't give up, right? In the midst of all of that. You could have tapped out a long time ago, right? And now I'm hearing like, right, like, because we saw her, right, in the beginning, or him, right? Feeling like I'm over it. Like, don't give up now. Look, you right there. You're about to cross that finish line. You're victorious. Victorious, B-I-G now. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna pull out a couple because my dog in the camera, my son upstairs. Everybody vying for my attention right now. We're gonna keep this one short and sweet. We about 25 minutes in. This is beautiful. One more good shuffle. Let's see, Spirit, what kind of last minute affirmations you want to leave for us. And we thank you right now so beautifully for this wonderful message, right? I don't care what it look like. It ain't over, right? Don't tap out, right? What you thought is no bueno is bueno. You know what I mean? You're worthy. You've always been worthy. There's nothing that you have to do, you know, to gain that. You know, and your life in itself already. Look what it is. Something so right about that. Again, wow. Keep your word, right? For some of y'all, it's telling you, keep your word. You gave your word to yourself a long time ago. Don't tap out now, right? Keep your word. And I'm hearing the word not just to others, but to yourself. You deserve it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm here. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me, here go my dog, the road would be easy, but I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Yeah, there's a lot of references to gospels. My dog want to be all in the camera. Sorry about that, guys. BK, wait, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Take two more. No, no. Go lay down. Let's see. Look at this. You be you. Look at what's on the. Did you see that? You be you. Yes, there's no other you. Do you understand that, my God? Do you hear me? Spirit is saying there ain't no other you, baby. I created you. You unique. Your fingerprint is like no other. There's no other baby of mine out here like you. You individual, you unique, you my unicorn. We need you. You add value. And look what it says on the other side. Practice radical acceptance. Guyaka. It says you decide your vibe. No. I don't care if people told you it didn't come from that squeaky clean, picture perfect environment or whatever that we were seeing earlier, right? That you wished for as a child, right? Oh, well, it didn't happen like that. But it's okay. You decide your vibe. It attracts your tribe. Spirit rhyming now. I just heard bars. Right? You decide your vibe, man. And when you decide your vibe, that attracts your tribe, right? And sometimes our tribe is bigger than our family. And yeah, it just is. And this, you, and I just heard you still can have this, dog. Like, it's not over till the fat lady sings. Let me say that. But anyway. And then it's fuck this shit o'clock. Exactly. And when I think about what it's saying fuck this shit to, is the shit that we think that it has to be perfect or it was supposed to be certain way. Who says? No, it's the way it's supposed to be. It's exactly the way it was supposed to be. Right? And it says take a 5-minute mental vacation, Virgos. Out here overthinking stuff. Right? Overthinking for what? Let your freak flag fly. I know that's right, Spirit. You're so beautiful. I love you. And look at the other side. Bye bye, dumbass bullshit. Period. On that note, I mean, what else can I say? There's nothing else left for me to say. That's the message, man. You are who you are. There's no mistakes. There never was, there never will be. You are perfectly imperfect. We need you. You have value. You bring value. There's nothing you need to do to add to that value. Just being you. And on that note, beloved, I love you so much, right? I appreciate Spirit. I want to thank God, Spirit, Divinity, call it what you want, right? My ancestors, my gods, right? For this beautiful message. You know, my intention and my prayer is that it reaches many people who need to hear this, right? And it gives them the hope that it just gave me, because it definitely just gave me so much hope and a reminder for myself, right? And you know, just want to put this out there in the air. This ain't no scare tactics or fear monger or anything, but it's just reality. First of all, reciprocity is real, right? If I'm sitting out here putting out these messages, take the time out and at least hit that like button, right? I just poured into you, you know, reciprocate, right? That energy flow. It's a good thing. I just put out good stuff. Not me, I was just a conduit for Spirit, right? Freely, right? So hit that like button, subscribe if you like the way that the messages flow here on this channel. And the other thing, that the reason why I'm making emphasis about reciprocity and watching out with karma is we just started a 20-year cycle with Pluto and Aquarius. And karma is hitting like this for the next 20 years. So just watch what you're putting out there. You know what I mean? Give what you want to receive back, you know? And maybe you don't do YouTube content. Maybe it isn't, and your business is in another thing, or you flow. Again, that beautiful energetic flow, right? That reciprocity. All right, that's enough said on that. I love you, beloved. And until next time, Ashe, Amen, and Amen.